So everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dream Interpretation, where I interpret your guys' dreams that you send me. So in this video, I'm actually going to be interpreting Sid Roth's dream. So about a month ago, Sid Roth actually posted his video in his YouTube channel, which is actually kind of rare for him to do that. I've never seen him do that ever. So after I watched the video, Holy Spirit actually told me to interpret the dream, but I was kind of like, I don't know if I should. And so I asked Holy Spirit if I should do this, and I did get a confirmation. And so that's why I'm doing this video. And for everyone else that's watching, if you guys would like to send me your dreams, make sure to send it to me at my email, which is dreaminterpretation2020@gmail.com. And I'll have that in the description. Make sure to check the description as well, because I have a checklist of what to include in your email. And I'll also leave a link to the video of Sid Roth's dream down in the description. And so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the dream started with Sid on a baseball team. He thought that was weird because he's not an athlete and he's never played regular baseball because he was crippled when he was young and he missed the whole sports thing. But he was on the team and he was sleeping in a dormitory with all the other players there. Each one had their own bed and it was all in a big room. He also couldn't go to sleep because he was alert, but he was trying to go to bed because his eyes were closed. Then all of a sudden, Sid felt a warm hand on his forehead and he didn't know what it was. So then he thought to himself, it must be the coach and he must be praying for every player. And so Sid thought that was actually a really nice thing to do. And he thought that the coach would stop in a second so that he could go back to bed. But the coach didn't stop praying, and the hand remained on his head, and it seemed to Sid that he was never going to stop. So then Sid decided that he was going to go take a shower, and he thought to himself, I don't know how many showers they have in this dormitory, because there's all of these guys, and since he couldn't sleep, he thought, I might as well get up and go into the shower. So I'm actually going to stop the dream right there. So I'm just going to interpret this first half. This is a future dream. So what Holy Spirit is showing him with the baseball team in the dream is basically showing Sid that Holy Spirit is going to show him something new, something completely foreign that he's never showed him before, right? It's something new. And like I said, this is a future dream. So the significance of him being part of a baseball team is basically him being in a group of Christians that are going to be ministering during these end times, right? So also in the dream, I talked about the coach, right? And so the coach, that was a representation of the Holy Spirit, right? He was basically just praying for you. So then after in the dream, Sid basically says that he needs to go and take a shower, right? In that part of the dream, Holy Spirit is showing you that you do have insecurities about your age and stuff, and so you thought that you had to go take a shower. You basically had to be with God and get stronger with God. So that, like I was just talking about, right? That Holy Spirit is revealing to Sid that, even if you have insecurities, even if you have all of those, even if you're an older gentleman, that doesn't have an effect on what God has called you to do, right? It's not going to stop you from achieving what Holy Spirit called you to do in your life. And so the fact that Holy Spirit was still praying for you, even though you wanted to go, it's like, oh no, I'm feeling insecure. I have to go take a shower, right? There's something wrong with me. I can't do this. So there must be, I need to go get deliverance from something. There must be something wrong with me. But Holy Spirit just kept praying for you. So then the dream continues and it says, but Sid didn't want to be rude to the person praying for him since he still had his hand over Sid's forehead. Also, Sid thought that this person would go to each bed and put his hand on each person and pray a quick prayer. But that didn't happen. He still had his hand over Sid's head. So then Sid was thinking of a way for this person to stop praying for him, but he was also a bit nervous about doing that since it might be the coach or the manager of the baseball team. So Sid thought, I know what I'll do. I'll kind of pretend I'm waking up. I'll turn my head sideways, and then the person will get the hint. So then Sid proceeded in turning his head, and it worked. The person stopped praying for him. So then Sid opened his eyes, and he was really awake at this point. And sure enough, he was in the bedroom, and he wasn't in that dormitory room. And he then thought to himself, where's that person that prayed for me? And how did he get in my room? He then realized that it was a supernatural prayer and felt sorry about getting out of the dream, right? So as soon as he opened his eyes, he did actually wake up, and so the dream ended. All right, so let's go back to where I left off, right? So Sid didn't want to be rude to the person that was praying for him. He didn't want to just go up and go take a shower, so he just kind of stayed there. And he thought that he would pray for more people, right? He thought that he'd pray for everyone in the room, everyone that was in the baseball team, but no, the coach kept praying for him. So Holy Spirit has got your back, and he's basically making sure that you understand that he's there for you, right? He's always going to be there. So it doesn't matter if you have insecurities about your age, or that, I don't know if I'll be able to accomplish what God has called me to do. All of those thoughts, Holy Spirit was just like, no, it's okay, right? I'm still going to pray for you. I'm still going to be with you. And I'm going to help you along this journey of accomplishing your purpose, right? That you also said earlier in the dream that, you thought that the coach was never going to stop. And that's Holy Spirit showing you that, he's never going to stop praying for you. He's never going to stop being with you and helping you, right, accomplish your purpose for the, for basically accomplishing what you were made to do. And so it doesn't matter about your age, right? And I think in the video you also talked about that, right, about your age, and also about how Moses was really old. He still accomplished a lot, but Holy Spirit was basically just showing you in the dream that he's with you. And so even though you woke up and you didn't see, anybody there praying for you, right, in real life, right, because you woke up out of that dream as soon as you opened your eyes, Holy Spirit was still there, right, and he's still with you. And so that's basically what the dream signified, right, dream. So yeah, that's an awesome dream. I pray that Holy Spirit will show this video to Sid Roth, and I'm sure he will, because just like how Holy Spirit told me to do this interpretation video, I'm sure Holy Spirit will show Sid this video. And so I hope that this brings you insight in what Holy Spirit was showing you in that dream. And for everyone else that's watching, if you guys would like to send me your dreams, like I said in the beginning, make sure to send it to me at my email, which is dreaminterpretation2020@gmail.com. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like, share the video, subscribe, and remember to hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. So thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless.